Want to impress your loved ones with a gourmet meal that's easy to make? Today, we're serving up juicy grilled honey garlic chicken, garlic butter roasted broccoli, and elegant Parmesan and Garlic Duchess potatoes. Stick around, you don't want to miss this.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Teika's Kitchen. Get ready to tantalize your taste.
Now, let's talk about the real stars of this dish, the ingredients. 2 large boneless, skinless chicken breasts, half teaspoon pepper flakes, half teaspoon each of smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup honey, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 tablespoon unsalted butter, 3 garlic cloves, as well as 1.5 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning. It's now time to get our chicken nice and clean, and what we're doing there is just to use the kitchen shear to remove any excess fat, and we're just going to slice these in 2. It's now time to rinse our chicken, and we're using lemon to do that. It removes surface impurities and slime, reduces that strong odor, as well as it slightly tenderizes the meat. Alright, now while it's draining, we're going to go ahead and combine all of our dried spices together to create our beautiful dried rub. Right, so all those seasonings and spices that I showed you earlier, that's what we're whipping up. Alright, up next we're going to ensure that we're pat drying because we need our seasoning to adhere nicely to this chicken breast. Alright, we did drizzle a little olive oil there, and we're going to allow this to marinate for about 20 minutes. Alright, up next is the Duchess potatoes. We're using honey, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and egg yolk, as well as 1/2 cup Parmesan cheese and 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Alright, now guys, what we're doing here is to peel our potatoes. You can also use russet potatoes, the larger one, but I got baby potatoes and that's what I'm using. Okay. Now after peeling, we're going to go ahead and give these some nice little rinse to remove any starch. Alright, and to the pot they go with a teaspoon of salt to get them nice and tender. Now in the meantime, while that is going, we are preheating our. It is nice and hot, and we're laying the chicken breast. Alright, and look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, those beautiful fried grilling marks. There's something to talk about, I tell you. Not to mention that smoky paprika, the cayenne pepper, and the Maggi all-purpose seasoning that helps to improve this color so much. It is looking so good and smelling even better. Right now, it's time to remove these chicken breasts are cooked at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. They're almost done, but not quite. We're going to finish them off in that lovely, that beautiful garlic honey sauce. Alright, and just like that, this is what they are looking like. Checking on our potatoes, guys, and look at that. Oh yeah, they are fork tender. Next, we are going to strain these off and allow them to cool slightly, and in the meantime we are going to make our honey garlic sauce. Alright, and we're sauteing those garlic clove in that unsalted butter, followed by that 1/4 cup of honey. Up next, we are adding that apple cider vinegar, that pepper flakes as well, and we're just going to allow this to simmer for 2 minutes before we go in with the chicken. And it's about that time, and look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Can somebody look at this? Can somebody take a look at this? It's a beauty to behold. Looks so good and smelling even better. This aroma is something to talk about, I tell you. That is simmering for about 2 minutes. We're going to go ahead now and separate the egg whites from the yolk. Alright, and it's time to crush our potatoes, and we are crushing away. melting our 3 tablespoons of butter added to this mixture. Guys, when I tell you that this was so delicious, oh my goodness. Now we are going in with that heavy cream followed by the Parmesan cheese. Alright, and the seasonings, the garlic powder, the black pepper, the salt. Oh my goodness. Up next, the egg yolk that will help it to bind and hold together nicely. Look at that, guys. When I tell you it smells so good and is clocking all the T's. Now it is nice and pliable, and at this time we're going to put it, guys, into our piping bag with the star nozzle. So if you have a star nozzle about 1 thereabout, that is good enough to use so that we can enhance our presentation. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, now it's gonna be time to pipe these, and there we are, piping them with the star nozzle. Now be sure to give them adequate spacing on the baking sheet so that they do not stick together. All right, and look at that, so nice and beautiful. They did shrink down a bit. Using less liquid will also allow it to be a little firmer. And there we went lightly with some butter, and guess what? To the oven they'll go for about 20 minutes for them to be crispy on the outside and soft and creamy on the inside. Look at that, look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. Now if we didn't add any egg to this, guys, we could have it just like this because it is so tasty, it is smelling good, and it is looking even better. Okay. All right, and that's what we're looking like, and we'll take them to the oven. In the meantime, we are going to prep our broccoli. We need buttercup Parmesan cheese, 2 minced garlic, pepper and salt to taste, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. Alright, and now it's time to cut these fruits off the stem. We're going to give them a nice rinse with some salt water because, as you know, salt water helps to remove any impurities or any residue that shouldn't belong. Just help them to clean them so nicely and effective. All right, now after we rinse these, guys, we're gonna allow them to drain, because when we mix our liquid gold to pour on these broccoli florets, we definitely need our seasoning gold to be effective, right? And for it to be effective, we have to ensure that we don't have any water diluting our seasoning. So we went in there with the black pepper, the garlic cloves, as well as the melted butter and olive oil, giving it a good stir, the salt of course, and we're just going to spread this all over. And don't forget the Parmesan cheese. Oh my goodness, guys, when I tell you that this broccoli was delicious, this broccoli was so delicious, plucking all the T's, so nice and flavorful, the texture that it gets, oh my goodness, and that extra Parmesan cheese on it, it's something to talk about, I tell you. And to the oven they went, and guess who's coming from the oven? Oh yeah, that's what our potatoes are looking like, guys. And by the time you know it, guess what time it's gonna be? It's gonna be time, oh yeah, to serve up a plate. Now if you desire a restaurant quality meal, this one is just for you. The grilled honey garlic glazed chicken is juicy, smoky and caramelized to perfection. So beautiful. Oh, can somebody look at this? The Parmesan and Garlic Duchess potatoes are just buttery, creamy and elegant. When I tell you that this meal was so delicious, please just believe me when I tell you it was good, okay? So give it a try, guys. Give it a try and let me know how it went in the comment section down below. And there you have it, a perfectly plated gourmet dinner. the crispy garlicky broccoli, the juicy honey garlic chicken, and the buttery golden Duchess potatoes all come together for a meal that looks just as amazing as it tastes. Now all that's left to do is to take a bite. Now let me know in the comments what part of this dish are you trying first. If you loved this recipe, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gourmet meals. Enjoy!